hostage, 23-year-old Omer Nuetra, is going to join us. Omer was born and raised here, New York City. Moved to Israel 4 years ago because he wanted to help defend the country. He joined the IDF. He was taken hostage as a soldier by Hamas on October 7. His parents join us now, Orna and Ronan. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Orna, I'll start with you. What does it mean to you that Sinwar is now out of the equation? What do you think it means for your son and the others?
Well, first, Chris, Sinwar deserved to die. No doubt about it. He had a lot of blood on his hands. He was the orchestrator and the leader of the horrendous attack on October 7th, which murdered over 1,200 Israelis, of them 45 Americans. And he was, directly responsible for the taking of the hostages and for the fact that our son has been there for 377 days today. So that needed to happen, but we're very anxious. We feel that, this is a turning point and that all sides, America and Israel, need to act really quickly before everything evolves into chaos in the Gaza Strip. And we feel that the lives of the hostages are in danger more than ever at this moment.
Yeah, I think that is a reasonable understanding. Of course, I'm not going to disrespect your situation by saying something that is falsely optimistic, okay? You have to believe, Ronan, that every action has a reaction. And the only thing that these people have had from the beginning are the hostages. That's why they took them, because they knew what was going to happen if they had just run back across the line. So how are you processing this, Ronan, and figuring out what comes next, balancing the satisfaction of knowing the man responsible for being one of the leaders is gone, but now what do they do in response?
Chris, obviously, we welcome this significant achievement of the IDF. They've been hunting him for over a year now, and it's long overdue. As Orna said, though, we are concerned, and looking at the political situation, both in Israel and in the United States, there are different hurdles that we have to cross. Here, it's an election year, obviously, and both sides don't want to ruffle the feathers too much. While in Israel, it's a survival for Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Right.
And so far, he's been holding strong on defeating Hamas to the ground. I think today is a real opportunity for him to say, most of our goals in Gaza are achieved, but one, releasing the hostages. So we need to do everything possible at this stage to cut a deal. It's a deal with the devil. It's a deal that's not going to be a good deal for Israel. But guess what? They took 240 hostages. They're still holding 101. 7 of them are American. So we expect both the prime minister in Israel and United States administration to do everything possible right now, put the pressure on Qatar, on Egypt, on Turkey, on Israel, and of course on Hamas to reach a deal. The time is now, and there is an opportunity.
Very wise words, obviously coming from your heart as well as your head. We see the 377 sticker on your shirts. We will not forget your son or the others. We will carry it through with them being the priority, as they should be. Orna, Ronan, I hope something comes from this that helps bring Omer home. And I hope
Thank you. We want him back to New York.